Hello, hello. Yo, how is everybody? Howdy, howdy. Let's make sure this shit works. All right. Perfect. Okay. So we're back at it again today. How is everybody this evening? Glad to hear it. What number is XXIX? It's 29. So, let us go ahead and HSIL out. Let's do 20. Yeah, that'd be like 40 blocks. That should be fine. And then, yeah, good old quartz block. That's pretty good. Decent little thing. Oh, hey. Who's the thing? I just heard the notification. Hey, Fast Vincent. Right here. Early, huh? Am I going to build this on 2B2T? No. Not likely. It's very unlikely simply because, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Okay. So enough about all this. Let's get a parent right about here. So if that's 20, let's do 30. Oh, that might clash with that. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Yep, I knew it would clash. Oh, it's the subscriber thing. Okay. Shite. I didn't even set it up to do that. Thank you. Okay. 2 more. Let me make sure I'm in the dead center here. Let's instead do 25. It's probably best. No, that still clashes. Damn it. Fuck it. Let's just, I'm gonna have to disable that notification. Thank you all to you guys who are subscribing, by the way. I didn't actually expect there to be anyone who would. Oh well, we'll just have to put up with it for tonight. I will deal with it later. Oh, just barely. Let me pull this back. I thought I didn't set a subscriber notification sound, which is why it was catching me off guard. So let's do this right here instead. There we go. Kind of matches it up. Yeah, it's buffering for some reason. I'm thinking it's my internet, but I have no idea why. Not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm poking around in the innards. Well, sorry if there's any lag. I'm not quite capable of dealing with it. I think it's connection issues that just kind of come up from time to time. You know how it can be. Sorry to all the folks who are having that kind of trouble. Well, I guess that'd be everybody. Shit. Oh well. We'll make do. Oh wait. This would have gone here. Okay. Yeah, it's getting it. So what's been going on in everybody's lives lately? Weather been doing all right? I know the dog days of summer are almost upon us, or at least down here in where I live. Okay, that's a good little footprint. Come on, get in the hole. Might want to copy and paste super chat one in the space the URL goes. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get all that later, Mike. Okay, so let's make this 30 blocks tall. Oh, whoa. I need the marker. Currently trying to recreate Space Valkyria 3 on 2B2T before the grief on an S&P. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people who've tried to do just that. And, like, that's really flattering to see. Let's also make this 30 blocks tall. Just because, like, I never imagined this place would be so influential. Somebody would actually, you know, care. Like, that was just not something I thought of back in the day. Okay. Oh wait, that's right, it's 1. No, it would need to be on this level. So let's make this 20. Perfect. Let's see now. Other than Father's Day, there's really not much going on in the month of June, is there? And how to fix the sub thing, DM me how to... Yeah, that'll be fine, Mike. That will do. I don't mind hearing a notification, just not the default notification. I forgot to mess with that. And then, to compensate, make this big. Perfect. The two kind of overlap. On second thought, I don't want that overlap. So this would be 20. Perfect. You're drawing something while watching. Oh, good. I love drawing. Oh, yeah. Needs to be right there. Class started by all. I understand, Nakshatra. You go do your class. And then when you got class, you come back. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's starting to get there. It's going to pierce through the glass, but oh well. It's really hard to see the effect that I'm about to, that I'm trying to copy. So this was 20 again. Oh well. Suck myself out into the vacuum of space. Stream's lagging. Yeah, I know. There's not a lot I can do about it. Terribly sorry for any interruptions or I don't know, general jankery. They ended up cutting a fiber cable at my work the other day, and I'm not entirely certain the people in charge of such things should be in charge of such things. But what can you do? When will Space Valkyria be finished? I'm aiming for the end of this year, but I can't make promises. Like, I'm going to try. And the good news is I'm going to have more opportunities to stream in the coming weeks. Like 2 weeks from now. I'll be able to do it more often, more times a week. So that'll be something. So look forward to that. Those of you who want to. Let's get this pistonified. Do I sound sick or tired? Nah, I'm not sick or tired. What are you talking about? I'm tired of, like, internet shit happening that's, you know, out of my control, but I think everybody would be tired about that. Okay, so this was 20. So the next is 30. This will be 20. Why? Do you think I sound sick or tired? Hero O'Brien can grief my base. Well, if that happens, you guys will be the first to know. Okay. Whoops. Your lunch is not here. It's already 12 p.m. Oh. Well, have a good lunch. What you eating? Okay. So let's go for... I need a wand. Good old magic wand. Or, well, brush, really. Brush. Let's do obsidian. Oh, no. Cylinder. Obsidian. 2x1. Mask the air. That's unfortunate. I kind of figured this would happen. But that's okay. I'll go back and clean that up later. Can I give my thoughts about imps? Who? Imps. Like, imps is a mess. Like, there's a lot about that that's just shady as all hell. I forgot about the imp drama, to be honest. Basically, like, we're not entirely certain what's what, but it sounds like there's more to it than we initially anticipated. So who really knows? I mean, if you had access to a server and could put whatever the hell you wanted on it, I'd be putting a hell of a lot more than just imps. That wouldn't be the only thing I would fix, heavy air quotes. So I don't know. It's a bit sus. Not gonna lie. No telling how this is all gonna pan out. But I know this: Jared is dedicated as all hell to destroying anything imp related. That's funny as hell to watch too. So. And people are pointing or accusing fingers at each other left and right, like, oh my god. Of course, I guess that always happens when you think about it. Like, you know, did so and so leak? Is so and so an insider? Did you give the wrong info to people? But from what I understand, it was Tristan's own hubris that, rather ironically, was the undoing. I just find that hilarious. Like, damn. Don't show your screenshots. Don't show your desktop or any of that. Because that'll apparently get you in more trouble than anything else. Oh well. Lesson learned. Thank God I didn't have to learn that lesson, but I will definitely learn it. Rip Jack's wires. Yeah, I know, right? Don't make promises. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you make a promise, you won't be able to keep it no matter what you do. Such is life. But hey, you know, there's nothing too bad about that. It's good to have some promises to try and hit. Okay. Now what's a good way to top this thing? Let's make this 6 by 1. And there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, Yash Plays. That's just my lot in life tonight. It'll be okay. The archive will be a lot better when it's all said and done. Sup, Fusion Bricks? How are y'all tonight? Please don't bake my PS5 at home. Who baked their PS5? What's this all about? I've not heard this. Is this a delicious meme, or are they just baking people or tricking people into destroying their hardware? I remember watching a bunch of people pretend to be tech support, and they told this one poor kid to put his Xbox in the microwave or some shit. Just like, I get that he was a kid, but even when I was a kid, I knew better than to put electronics in the microwave. Like, some people just don't have sense. Put your Xbox in the oven, kid. Like, come on. Bake it at 350 for an hour. Like you're baking cookies. It makes your it makes it faster. That's how they upgrade to the next gen. Okay. They bake all those wonderful graphics into the hardware. Wait, I can fit it on 2B2T? Yeah, I'm sure. God, that would be nice, wouldn't it? To be able to build this on 2B2T. No, honestly, if anything, it would be a nightmare. I don't want to think about building this by hand on 2B2T because it's gotten so large now. It's just nuts. No thanks. Do I still talk with 2B2T players? Of course. Of course. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't talk with someone who's on or was on 2B2T. I still talk to Herm and Alpha and occasionally Fit. Obviously, I talked with Jared during their invasion of imps. That was actually really interesting. I got to shoot the shit with Jared. And like, he's actually not as bad as I gave him credit for way back when. I'm sure he was worse at once upon a time, but that was then, you know. He's calmed down a bit, I've noticed. He kept saying that the imp thing was an affront to the server, and I was like, kinda? Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, the ability to just put your base on the server for free is just like, wow. No. That's a little too OP. Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Oh, wait. I don't think I want this internal area to be. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't want this to be covered up. Let's do 2x1 again. Just these outer edges. Or wait. There's a less stupid way to do this. Or, well, if I do a circle, yeah, I could just do the fill command. That's how I ended up doing all the glass on the top part of the this part out here. What I think the odds are that there's another odd, the 100%. There's bound to be others. Like, who knows? But anyway, I filled in all this glass using the fill command, and I keep forgetting it exists. Shit, where was I? Yeah. No, not here. What layer was I on? Here. This is where I was. So yeah, with, super autistic people wanting to find this place. Like, it is not a shock, or it shouldn't be, when they find it. Like, it's just one of those things, you know? Okay. That's good. Cool. And then we fill air for 20. Does it not fill air? I guess it only commutes along air. Shit. No, I bet that's under this. Yeah. Undo. So it would be 19. Crawl into the washing machine and they have your cousin start. What? Take it into the bath with you, yeah. Don't put bath water in your PS5. I mean, again, you would think ideas like that are just common sense. Like, yeah, don't, you know, don't bake your whatever. Don't put water in your electronics. You would think. But people don't learn their damn lessons. They really don't. Yeah, the fill command was something of a mistake. I feel like the brush had more control. I'm going to stick to using that. So other than silly kids doing silly things, what other block game drama is going on? What even is happening on 2B2T? Like, I have literally not heard anything interesting other than the Imps grief. I mean, I guess this is a slow news week or something. Son of a bitch, I'm putting holes everywhere. Next thing I know, Shia LaBeouf will pop out. God damn, that was an old reference. I don't think any one of you will get that. There we go. Much better. F3C copies your chords to your clipboard. Looks like a future model of PS whatever. Yeah, I'm sure. Where you're asking me to, yeah, what is this dude asking? There. Well, actually, this probably be right there. Ah, well. Much better. Much, much better. You like watching the stream while building in Minecraft. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. There we go. He's part of Nerds Inc. and like aren't allowed to members, or all the members allowed there when it was around. Yeah, I think they allowed all the members from Nerds Inc. to go there, which is more of a reason to not go there, other than to grief it. But yeah, I mean, there are some people who are all like, "Oh my God, I got invited to Imps." But, I mean, you look at the roster of people who are already there, and any base the nerds are at is doomed. Like, whether it's a year or two away, like, any place that goes belly up is just done. Or any place that has the nerds will go belly up, I mean. Even if they state something to the effect of, oh, we won't grief. Like, yeah, they won't grief, but they will leak. Just remember, there is no honor among thieves. And the nerds are, well, they're thieves. And I know there are a lot of people who will happily jump at and defend them for whatever reason, but, like, their actions have shown otherwise. There we go. For how big Hypixel is and how crappy Minecraft servers are optimized, it ain't too bad. Yeah, probably. You don't care if Dream cheated? Yeah, you're right. Neither do I. I've heard good things about the Manhunt series. You know, like, it's entertaining and all that. And yeah, sure. I've not bothered to watch it yet, but sure. I'll give him that. If he's entertaining, like, that's really kind of the point. I can understand, like, people thinking that it was all completely legit and that there was nothing, I don't know, fudged about it, nothing faked, like it was all real time, real whatever. But, like, you have to understand the logistics of some things just don't often equate to what we want them to be in real life. So, like, you know, as much as it pains people to learn that, you know, your famous favorite whatever may or may not have had to stretch the truth in some fashion, that's just life. Not a lot anyone can do about that. Now, I did hear he tried to cover it up, which is just stupid. Like, that wouldn't have even, like, if he'd just been forefront about it, that wouldn't have gotten him hate. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is somewhat scripted, you know. Some of this is, like, not as legit as it appears on screen. Like, that would have been a perfectly fine disclaimer. I wouldn't have cared. Of course, I don't even care to watch it knowing now that he cheated in advance. Like, I've never seen the Manhunt series, and I know he apparently, quote-unquote, cheated. But that's also probably not why I would watch the Manhunt series in the first place. So it ultimately, like, the fact that he was willing to cover it up is more a problem than anything else. I guess. I don't personally care. I'm also fairly certain people starting drama over it and pointing fingers and such are, you know, they're just happy to start trouble. There's always going to be those types. I mean, not a whole lot you can do. Not a whole lot you can do. Apparently there's going to be a solar eclipse. How's the weekend been? Pretty good, eBay. Pretty good. It's been a very calm and fulfilling weekend. I've had ample time to get shit finished and do stuff that I want to do. The rain and the internet lag is, you know, leaves a lot to be desired, but oh well. You can't have it all. Brush. Yeah, I guess cylinder's fine. Air. Let's go with 2. 1. Mask white. Stained glass. Let's walk some of that back. Let's make it max size instead. Much better. Because, like, I can fix the stuff on the outer edges that's going to get all fucky. That's not too hard. Oh, wow. Hey, that was the notification I was hoping to hear. Thank you, Crimson, for your donation. Wow, looks good so far. Thank you. Yeah, I intend to make this nothing short of amazing. Probably not the best base in history, but I intend to go all the way. Why is there a lighting error here? There we go. Crushed it. Or, well, I didn't. Where on earth is this thing? There we go. Interesting. Hey, Jake the Snake. Oh, my. Jake, are you aware that your name is Mud? No offense, man. I didn't want to get involved in any drama from that time, but... I wonder if the moon would turn blue. A solar eclipse happens and the full moon comes out and everything I just said would happen at the same time. Well, funny enough, the moon does not turn blue. As it turns out, a blue moon is just a second full moon in the same month. And they're pretty rare, but they're not that rare. So as it turns out, the phrase is like misused and misattributed. I forget why it's called a blue moon. I just know what it is. It doesn't look blue, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, there is huge stream delay, I've noticed. Terribly sorry. See if I can't... There's probably not a lot I can do without restarting the stream entirely. Which is really not something I want to try doing, but... You guys are probably just now seeing the part where I talk about Dream and all that. Oh well, what can you do? Maybe the internet will behave next time. I've been thinking of nixing the Saturday night stream. Like, I know that's some people's favorite time because, you know, it's noon for some of you. And I don't mind, but at the same time, it's getting to the point where, I don't know, I don't feel as fresh Saturday nights at midnight. It's raining where I'm at? Yeah. I think it was raining a lot today. It's probably responsible for the internet delays in some capacity. I wouldn't know in what way, though. How that would affect it. Yeah. Nice to finally catch one. Well, thank you for coming out, Luigi bro. Can I make my voice lag big? Why would I want to make my voice lag? I'm not sure I understand your question. There we go. There we go. Oh. It's almost like two giant sets of gears. God, that does look like gears. Okay. All right. Now what to do with it? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Whoa. This is the best space, if not the largest space. Oh, well, yeah, on 2v2t probably, but I mean, I'm not building it on 2v2t any longer. So as a result, I don't think I can call it that. Oh shit. Ah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay. That works. Oh, this fucking thing. There we go. Where's a good place to... There we go. Well, I'm glad you think the stream delay is funny. Omicron Violet. Yeah, it's a literal, like, ass ton of delay. There's nothing I can do about it. For whatever reason, my internet has decided to be dumb. I thought it was a big amount. But, oh well, what can you do? Okay. And then maybe have, like... that much to act as a sort of gap. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, fuck. I wanted to do that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Or no. I want to copy that, so I'm not gonna bother copying that doorway quite yet. Yeah, through this. React to this comment and I will time it to get the delay. Well, that's probably not going to be the best measure because, like, sometimes I get too into what I'm doing and I don't notice something, even though I have, you know, I have a screen right here that shows me everything that you all are saying, but, like, I just get into this zone sometimes, you know? So if I don't react to or say anything right away, like, I'm sorry. I will try my best to improve, but, like, no matter where I have to look, it's going to end up being, you know, sometime I have to consciously remember, oh yeah, look at the chat. Copy. So, you know, it's not you, it's me. And it's also you. Oh, hell, that's right. Undo that. Oh, wow, Gorgon breath. What inspired me to start all of this? Oh, man. Well, for starters, I was inspired predominantly by... I've been over this story a few times. The Sky Temple of Autism. And all the while I was building that base, I kept thinking to myself, this would look really cool floating over the void. So that gave birth to the first Space Valkyria. And then I designed this really sleek palette at the second Space Valkyria, and I loved it so much, and so I decided to marry the two. together. And that basically gave birth to Space Valk 3. Let's copy the archway. Lag is a bit annoying, but it's not his fault. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Gorgon Breath, you are a legend. Okay, now let's hope that actually put it... kind of put it okay. No, it has to have air, that's right. Oh. I'm dumb. Needs to go up 2 blocks. Konnichiwa. とある YouTuber がとある YouTuber から Ah, that's right. Yes, I am the person. I'm that dude what everybody talks about in some videos in some circles. I didn't expect anybody to come here and type in Japanese. Well, konnichiwa. Hmm? There we go. Ego 使ってください. No, you don't have to. Not always. I mean, I do appreciate it if you try to use some English, but I understand if you can't. I'm okay with Japanese because I can understand some of it. It's not easy, but you know. But yeah, generally, like, just run whatever you gotta say through DeepL or Google Translate. That'll get it all. Well, kinda. Oh my god. I just noticed the stream is when I'm making the windows. Oh shit, that is like a 7-minute delay. Jesus Christ. Ah well. So don't be too hard on people. Like, the Turkish is annoying because I have no idea what they're saying. And they all came from that Adal guy. And Doku Kandal, I think his name is. And, like, I guess they think he and I are buddies or some shit. But, like, that dude sold out my base. Why would I be buddies with him? Think, Turkish people, think! So yeah, it's just, I could go on and on about that at all, guy. He really fucked this place big. It was really it was something. He streamed here when we didn't want him to. He uploaded a video about it when we asked him not to. Like, it was, ugh. It was just disgusting. Like, don't stream at someone's base if they've asked you, hey, you know, don't come here. Don't do that. Don't turn around and do it anyway. Because, like, we found his shit the next day. We knew who he was. We knew what he was doing. But, I mean, some people just don't. They don't have that common courtesy to not do stuff like that, I guess. Their mothers either didn't raise them properly or they themselves chose to not be nice. I don't know. Damn, stream is dying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. One day it'll not be dead. Person above has a great name and message. Yeah, did you roll around on your keyboard at one point? KQZIUQVA. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that. Like, I know that passwords and emails and stuff are more commonly used nowadays than just typing in a username, but still, like, holy crap, how do you do what you do? How do you know who you are? Like, I knew a girl whose username had just tons of letters and numbers in it. And they were not significant letters or numbers, by the way. They weren't like a birthday or anything. But she said that they were for... Fuck, what was her exact wording? She mentioned that it was like something relevant to a game, I think. And like, I could just never... She had some letters in her name, thank God. I would never have been able to identify her otherwise, but yeah, that was weird. But hey, you know, the internet's full of people with their own quirks. Everybody's weird to someone. Makes it look too blocky if I read this in time. Well, I got news for you. I like the windows being blocky, to be honest. Minecraft's charm is that it has a blocky nature to it. I mean, I could do a portcullis, or not portcullis, it would be a porthole. You know, a round spherical window. I could do that. I just don't want to. Ordinarily, I would be able to reply back to you quicker, but we all know I've got the slow. Tuesday's stream will be better, I promise. Latency-wise. 11 minutes, 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. That is a hell of a delay. Oof. Okay. I kind of like that. It makes it look imposing. Shit, it ate into the window. Or into the glass here. Well, it only ate over here. It's not too bad. And me without my wand. Cylinder. White. Stained glass. 2, 1. The windows having the same height, yeah. It's just I like some uniformity because this is supposed to be some sort of, how do I put this? Like a futuristic city, but like it's also my own experiment ground. So like I do whatever crazy ideas pop into my head. So I'm not entirely certain if changing it's going to make a difference or if it matters. Can I fly up to the sky and show us how much of this beauty is completed? Oh, yeah. I will. I will definitely do a final walkthrough again. I try to do those every stream, every other stream. I don't know that I'd be able to stand it every stream. Okay, not bad. I'm cute. What? How am I cute? I'm just some dude. And yeah, I've been studying Japanese for, let's see now, this will be my 4th year that I've started. Make sure that lines up. Doesn't line up. There we go. Much better. I do on occasion try to make use of whatever meager Japanese I've picked up over the years. Okay. Let's get a nice frame of reference. Oh, I knew some glass would bleed in. But in addition to trying to make this place look like a futuristic city, I like that ethereal feeling that it has. Well, actually, come to think of it, this is probably a better frame of reference. Copy. And I like that sort of otherworldly, almost like I believe my friend Silver Crown King likened it to the gods. So it's something like a Mount Olympus kind of thing. I don't know. Your mileage may vary on that one. Okay. Looking good. Please reply. How many times have I built this? 2. This is, I guess, you really can't count this as a full rebuild. This is from, this is the single player world download from a while ago. So it's not, it's not a full rebuild. So yeah, I built this thing raw from the ground up twice. Damn it, it cut into more glass again. I was afraid that was going to happen. Really liking this window style, though. I got rid of my wand again. One of these days I'll learn. And there will be white glass that bleeds through on the opposite side once again. I promise you I will keep this time. Cool. Oh, I hate doing that. All right. Now, let's give this a little bit of character. Oh no, he's back. 10 minutes, lol butts, huh? Who is this dude? Oh, the dude with the long name. It's better now, okay. At least you had the drive to continue building, even if it's not on the server. Still want to continue. Yeah, I still want to see this thing finished. Like, I've got this fire burning in me. I have to get this thing done. Like, it's a monster, and there's only one way to deal with that, and that's to finish it. This will very likely be my magnum opus. I don't know that anything I ever do past this will ever be as great or as widely known as this. I'll very likely never get out of the shadow of this build, to be honest. But like, I guess that's okay. Just so long as there's something people enjoy about it. I definitely do plan on doing other things and having other big bases and other projects that I get involved with. So this place is by far not the end of the line by any means. Even when it's finished and out in the hands of everybody, it is just one of many. One of many bases and giant monster builds that I intend to make. But I've been throwing around the idea simply because there's seemingly no end in sight for 2B2T. If it never updates, you know, that's just, oh well, I'm done with that place, I guess. But I was thinking of maybe doing it in hardcore, because there needs to be some sort of risk. If I'm gonna, like, live in a world. Oh, it's actually your birthday, went Tuesday. Okay, cool. If you don't say anything for 10 minutes, the stream will sync. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Good shot. Good try. But that will not do it. Should probably copy this now. Oh wait, right down there. Come on, fly, damn it. Oh wait, no, I already got that. So it would even need to be down here. Well, this will be behind me, but it will work. Paste. And then 180 and paste. Okay, Luke Patzer, nice to finally have you catch a stream. Sorry you haven't been able to catch one up till now. But I understand, that's life. The phantoms will kill the TPS along with kelp. God, I know, right? That's gonna be sad. It's gonna be funny, but it's also gonna be sad. Because, like, imagine trying to build with that kind of situation. And, like, you're never going to get to go to sleep. So you're always going to have people, like, who just stay at spawn. And they're always going to be dogged by phantoms. So, like, they're just always going to be a problem, pretty much. I also remember hearing something about phantoms being able to expose the coordinates of your bed. So that's going to be even more of a reason to, you know, be upset. Well, add a pattern to the bottom of the animal ring. I don't think I did. I don't remember, actually, if I did or not. I probably won't. Oh, wait, I already copied all these. Whoops. It's down below. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's looking good. Yeah, right there. Paste. Just a few more layers. Yeah. Yep. There we go. I gotta go now, Jack. I know it's like 15 minutes. Ah, well. Look forward to the archive when I will have all of this. You know, I'll do the tour and all that. You can see it then. Because I know this place is big. It's so big I've had to stop using the 48 render distance. Because good God, is that just, it's too massive. Causes too much frame rate loss. There we go. Pretty please do put messages in chat and the stream comes in sync with the chat. No, it won't. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. It's very much a delay on when I notice to when the stream catches back up. So even if you said nothing, like it would never work out that way, I'm afraid. Your heart's in the right place, Digibot, but it's just not how it works. Technology can be a bitch sometimes, but you just gotta deal with it. Anyway, let's see here. What other fun and interesting things can I add on to this thing's shell before I put innards in it? I'm really liking the design. Ah, it had a domed top. So right up here. Probably won't see this, but oh, that's right, I remember now. I wanted to make a design similar to that. Is this the middle? No, it's one block off. Let's just freeform something here. Actually, it might be a better idea to do it this way. There we go. Hey, governor, that did it. This is just easier. Oop. Jack the Ripper Killer, Jack the Ripper X, Jack the Ripper. The profile pic is Shinobu from the Monogatari series. Really fun, interesting series. Highly recommend. It's a bit talky. So if you're not into witty banter and stuff, and you know, sometimes that's just not your cup of tea. It isn't. It has its actiony moments, but yeah, it's a really fascinating story. Okay. It's one block off, no. There we go. Yeah, that's looking way better. Ah, stupid typos. Huh? Why didn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it did paste. Perfect. Do I plan on making these kind of bases that aren't on an anarchy server where it can be destroyed even if it's found? Honestly, if there's no risk of any kind, it's not as fun to play the game. That's why I floated the idea of doing something big in hardcore, because hardcore has risk. And like, that keeps things interesting. If it wouldn't be interesting, at least for me, then I wouldn't want to play it. I'd just let the world file shrivel up and die. Like, if getting found and getting things griefed is a pain in the ass, I agree. But at the same time, like, that's the beauty of a place like 2B2T. It's a sad day that it's really not what it should be. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this thing being such a bitch? There we go. But yeah, it's all about, you know, proper risk management. And that means you have to have something to manage. If there's no risk, the enjoyment will inevitably just sort of leak out. Okay. Like the design. But I think I'm going to bump it up a block. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I like that. That looks really good. Jack, do I watch Griefing of Imps in Discord? Yeah, I saw that live as it happened. It was just surreal to see that there was another Imps. At around what age will I stop building? I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to answer that question. You can imagine an old Jack building a city out of quartz while the newer generation will build houses out of PS 5000 blocks. I don't know. It's just disable phantoms like Dream. Solution, remove phantom spawning. Oh yeah, that's stuff you can do. The delay sucks, I know, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no. That would be one down. H. Cylinder. Sea lanterns. Let's do... No, that's too big. 7. That's okay, but it could be better. Let's do 12. Then another at 17. Yeah, I like that. Oh dear. I just screwed that pattern up completely. You do play on an Anarchy server in 1.16, and there are plugins that already deal with kelp growth and rates, yeah. So who knows how it's going to work, yeah. Technology is indeed fickle, Mona. Thank you. We are all subject to the whims of a cruel techno-disco god. Speaking of, did you know that in the Shinto religion, they've actually invented a kami, or god, of IT? And that people keep charms on themselves to basically, like, ward away lag or, you know, other IT-related issues. Like, I just find that so amusing. If only it were as easy as that to have problems stay at bay. Sure would be nice, though, if that's all it took. But sadly, life is not so simple. Okay. I think I want... Let's make this, what was it, 19? Yeah. All around the edges. Perfect. Nope. I reinvented the swastika on top of that. What? What's swastika? Like, I wouldn't dare make that. No. 25. So 24. Okay, that worked out well. You'd like to hear my thoughts on Imps 2? Well, ironically, I already gave it earlier in the stream. I'm sorry if you missed it. Basically, just to summarize it all, I'd heard about this for a long time, so it doesn't shock me that much. It wasn't a big shock. I was shocked that they were doing it when they were doing it, because like I was told, oh well, you know, Jared's griefing Imps, like. And, I mean, it's not like I could do anything about that. And, yeah. It was happening, and that was that. I can't imagine sitting there and griefing all that shit for 15 hours straight. Whew. That would have just been too much. But hey, you know, some people enjoy doing stuff like that. Okay. Oh, damn, that was the wrong block. So yeah, my thoughts are just simply, you know, I have no doubt there are other things out there people want. There are probably even things we don't know about, realistically. Okay. All right. I like it. Now then. Well, before I get too in depth in all this, I should probably just go ahead and do the last the tour for right now. So this is what I've been working on today. I mean, it's a building of some kind. I'm really not sure what I want it to be quite yet. But you know, we'll decide that on Tuesday. I'll probably also put some more stuff on the outside, you know, just general TLC type stuff. This is an apartment building complex, which I've still not made any internals to. So that's going to be a thing I do at some point. This is a big library. It's got a lot of really cool stuff in it. Just going floor by floor. It's pretty straightforward for what it is. Just a sort of sloping up and down area. But books galore. Yeah. Pretty cool little open area. This is a bigger house. Has fairly large internal living space, a rec room, a television room, a kitchen, a small bedroom, a master bedroom in the back, along with a bathroom and I think that's everything actually for this house. These pylons I've dotted everywhere. They're just for administering conduit power, whatever it's called. This is another house that I've not done shit with for months now. I should probably get on that. There's not a whole lot in it. I don't know what to do with it. I sometimes just build a house and it's just kind of a thing that sits there till I give it a purpose. This is a convenience store that I intend to put more stuff in it again at some point. Yeah, I mean it's a convenience store. It's got all the cool shit that I could think of at the time to put in it. Little freezer system, shelves for stores and stuff. This is the back room area. This is just the sort of main thoroughfare. This is a giant clock. I've decided this is going to be sort of like a digital face. Oh no. Well, I was afraid that might happen. Shit. Yeah, rip. Yeah, I was watching the playback here, and it was pretty bad. I should have just, like, stopped and restarted it all. Fucking hell, I don't even remember where I was or what I was saying. Yeah, that was horribly, horribly out of sync. So I'm going to just try my best to really quickly run through everything. This was a museum of some kind that I built. This is a convenience store. This was a company that we built back Tuesday. I designed that as a nice little office building. I like that. Obviously, this is the bitch we made today. This is the Sea Spire Bar and Grill. No, I'm probably not going to keep that name, but oh well. This is the main pillar with the disc city, or with the disc park at the top, the animal ring beneath it. I spent a good portion of 2017 making it. Yeah, I had to stop the stream to sort of sync it back up. Try my best to anyway. It's just getting terrible. Like, the internet does not love me today. But yeah, this is the main central pillar that I built throughout most of 2017. There's really not much to say about a lot of this. Maybe another time I'll get better stuff and I'll be able to do a more in-depth review of everything. But interesting note, before I go, I was able to figure out how many blocks were used, and this doesn't include some things like the Aurora up here, and then obviously what I built today, but I don't think it's going to matter very much because the number is so absurdly large. You know, 300 or 400 or 1,000 blocks really isn't going to make much of a difference. So the total number of blocks used in the entire build is currently sitting at 2 million, or well, not currently, but it's approximately 2,637,892. Okay, maybe this remedied it. Maybe it'll keep going. Okay. It's looking like it might behave. I had to restart everything just for a split second there. It says excellent connection. I'm not seeing anything come up. God, I hate how technology can be a bitch like this. It's okay. So just to be sure that this number got out there, currently the build is approximately 2,637,892 blocks. Okay. That should be it for now. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for bearing with this. Sometimes the winds are just not in your favor. But oh well.